welcome to another money morning routine. All right, so I did get updated with my checking account spending. I only had one transaction come out today. That was for James' allowance for $50, bringing my balance down to $3,368 in my checking. But I did do some spending yesterday. If you saw my Instagram, you saw my food haul from yesterday. So on household, I did end up getting some candles yesterday at Fred Meyer. I'm a sucker for candles. And before people come out at me and tell me, oh, they're horrible for the air in your home and all, I know these things, but they smell good. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. So I ended up spending anytime I can get a really good sized candle for under $6, I'm all about it. And so $5.99 each is what I spent. So I ended up spending, first, let's count how much cash. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80. So I have $80 left in my household category. So I'm going to write that down. So 80. And these were for candles. And I ended up spending, you can see on the receipt, I ended up spending $19.63. So I'm going to round it up to 20. So minus 20. So that has been updated for my envelope. Get this cash back in there. All right, so I'm going to scan this receipt into Fetch Rewards, and I'm going to now write this transaction on my cash expense tracker. So yesterday was 6/2. 6/2 candles. This is household and minus 20. Okay, so that has been updated. The next one that I got updated with is my food envelope. So the next one I spent out of was my food envelope. And man, I showed the grocery haul for this yesterday. So first things first, let's count how much cash I have left in my cash envelope. So $7.26. So go ahead and write that down. $7.26. I spent $174. Now, if you look at my receipt, it's a long receipt. I spent $173.49. So I'm just going to round up to $174. And yesterday was 6/2 Fred Meyer. Now, you probably saw that $5 bill as well. I'm going to scan this ginormous receipt in Fetch Reward. Hopefully it gets me more than 25 points. So $5 for my $5 challenge, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in my $5 challenge jar. I'm going to stick the rest of this cash back inside of my food envelope. All right, so I'm going to write that down. So today is 6/3. It's my $5 challenge, leaving me $7.21. Awesome. Okay, so now my food envelope has been fully updated. Let's get it down on my expense tracker. So 6/2 Fred Meyer. Okay, so $5 savings there. All right, so that has been done. So now both my household, my food has been updated. My cash spending has been updated as well. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is my 100 envelope challenge. Remember, I went to the bank and I pulled out, I had a $100 bill that I needed to break down into smaller bills so I could do the challenge. So I have my smaller bills now. And now I can go ahead and stuff some of these envelopes in the 100 envelope challenge. You can see from my tracker that I'm doing pretty good as far as all the ones with X's are the ones that I have stuffed. Like I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just start waking our way. So the next one is the 38 one. So I have my 38 envelope. I'm going to pull out $38 from here. So 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Go ahead and get that stuffed in there. Okay, so 38 has now been stuffed. Go ahead and mark that off of my tracker. So 39 is the next one. Let's see if I have 39. I might. So 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Yep. So I can do 39. So pull that one out. So I have my 39 envelope here. Stuff all this money in there. Okay, so 39 is now stuffed. Awesome. Okay, so we can mark that off. Okay, so we stuffed 2 of them, the 38 and the 39. Now I do have 30 left, but I need my next lowest number to actually stuff is 41. So what I do is I just hold this aside until I have more cash to put towards this challenge, and I keep working my way up. So that's not bad. I'm really proud that I was able to actually stuff at least 2, the 38 and the 39. After all is said and done, if you complete the challenge and fill all the envelopes, you'll save $5,050, which is pretty amazing. I'm going to be using it towards my vacation savings. So that is my Monday morning routine.